so many new and fun additions to my body care collection that I just haven't updated you on. And so I wanted to do a little sit down and go over all of the newest additions to my body care collection. I recently have done some purchases of some retired scents from Mercari. There's some new fall launches. We have Sol de Janeiro, Tree Hut, body scrubs, lotions, all that good stuff. I've never done like a full comprehensive body care collection video, so if that's something that you would want to see, let me know in the comments down below. But today we're just gonna be chatting about really just the newest additions to my collection. We're gonna start with a returning limited edition scent from Tree Hut. So this is not a new scent, however, this is a limited edition scent and it's new to me. So I recently picked up the Tree Hut Cinnamon Dolce Body Scrub. I actually picked up multiple, so I have another one in my cart right now and I've already used one. I've talked a lot about how much I love the Tree Hut Body Scrub formula, but that I wish that they had better scents. And I think this just really ticks all the boxes. This smells like a cinnamon like graham cracker. There's something kind of foody about it, but not like over the top gourmand. It's just delicious and I think it's gonna be perfect for fall. I'm definitely gonna try to savor the ones that I have and make them last as long as possible because this is just so good and it really only comes out like once a year. Okay, next up is another product from Tree Hut. So I had heard this product talked about a lot in the body care lotion-y type community, if you will. And I saw it, I smelled it, I picked it up. Do I need another lotion? No, but I think this is gonna make a wonderful layering lotion-y body butter situation. So this is the Sweet Cream Body Butter from Tree Hut. So this one definitely is just a sweet, creamy, milky type fragrance. The formula on this is a lot lighter than I typically associate with a body butter. Like this is probably my lightest weight body butter in my collection. I would maybe even classify this more as a lotion. It smells so good though. It's a delicious scent for layering. I'm happy to be welcoming this into my collection and I'm excited to use this. Next up is a new and very exciting collab that Bath & Body Works did with Milk Bar. So this is the Milk Bar Birthday Cake scent. I picked it up in the body mist, the body cream, and then also the body wash. Initially, I just went in and I picked up the body spray. This is definitely the lightest in fragrance out of all of the products, but I just loved this scent so much. The mist is really, really light, but you definitely do get like a delicious vanilla cakiness. There also is like almost a waxy smell that really kind of captures the scent of sprinkles, which sounds like it would maybe be gross, but it's not. I think it smells really good. The body wash, I feel like definitely I got way more of like the cakey vibe and then almost like more of a frosting vibe with the cream. I would say that these two are definitely stronger than the mist. I usually don't buy body creams, but I did buy one just to pair with the mist since the mist is on the lighter side. And this also smells so delicious. I realized I didn't tell you the notes. So this has notes of layered vanilla cake, creamy frosting, and rainbow sprinkles. My favorite packaging by far is the body cream. It just is so cute with all of the little sprinkles on it. And then I also want to show you too how cute this is. It has like a pink and white striped cover to the straw. It's almost like a birthday cake candle, or I don't know. Also just kind of looks like a straw. This is a collab, so only the body wash is rewards eligible. This is $17.95, but the body cream and the body mist are $19.95. So you can't use a coupon on those, but just something to keep in mind. Okay, I have also recently picked up the Touch of Gold lotion. So Touch of Gold is Bath & Body Works' newest like signature scent that they're releasing for the holiday season. They release these periodically throughout the year. So this came out in like every single type of product, like body scrub, candle, body mist, body butter, all of that jazz. I picked this up in the lotion. It was on sale and the lotions I think last the longest. I don't see myself using this as like an everyday scent. I think this is definitely a little bit more mature and definitely more heavy of a scent, but it is quite delicious. So this has notes of bright blackberries, golden orange blossom, and decadent tonka. I smelled this one in the perfume and the body mist, and I think it is so delicious. This one I think smells more like a designer perfume than just like a Bath & Body Works body mist. It has a delicious sweet blackberry note. The orange blossom is slightly creamy, and then the tonka gives it more of like a wintry, warm vibe. It's just delicious. It's so good. I'll probably also pick this up in the mist. It's definitely not something that I see myself reaching for daily, but The scent is good, maybe like a Christmas party, holiday party, Thanksgiving type vibe. I think this one would be perfect. Okay, so we have one more lotion and then I have some body mist to talk about. The newest moisturizing product in my collection is the Charosa 71 body cream. I don't know what happened, but this was on sale at Ulta for $24. It was weird because this didn't say sale anywhere on it, but I know that the full size of this usually goes for $48, so this was 50% off. I've always wanted to pick this up because 71 is my second favorite Sol de Janeiro body mist scent. And this just looks fun because I also think this has some golden shimmer to it. And so when I saw it was on sale, I just kind of went for it. And this smells very, very, very delicious. I will say it's definitely a lighter scent than 71. 71 is like a beast mode body mist. It also has a little bit thinner of a consistency than, for example, like their 59 body butter, which is like super thick, that it's almost like solid, like anyway. But I would say that this is a true like body butter and it has a very pretty shimmery quality to it as well. Now we have some mists. So I can't wait to talk to you about the discontinued fragrances that I picked up on Mercari that I'm so excited about. I also have a new Sol de Janeiro scent. So let's talk about the Sol de Janeiro and then we'll get into all of the Bath & Body Works. So I picked up the Sundays in Rio mist from Sol de Janeiro. I have every mist from Sol de Janeiro, like from their core collection. So when I heard Sol de Janeiro was releasing this, I was a little apprehensive about picking it up because I had heard that it smells maybe a little bit more floral, a little bit more heavy, and I'm not really used to that from Sol de Janeiro. So this is their Sundays in Rio scent. It has notes of warm vanilla, pink pepper, and amber musk. I think this is a more grown-up version of their Charosa 40 mist, which is like the plum and woods scent. This definitely has like a heavier quality to it and something a little bit more spicy and even slightly more unisex than their 40 mist. In all honesty, I don't think this is one of my favorites from them. This one is just like a little bit heavier, a little bit deeper. I think it's fine. I don't think it's bad by any means, but I'm just not entirely crazy about it. The rest of our Bath & Body Works, I have some of those discontinued scents that I picked up from Mercari, and then also some of their new launches, including a Disney villain scent. So let's start with this one. I picked up the Toasted Pistachio from their Scent Lab collection. So this doesn't have the notes on it, but I think this smells very similar to their Pistachio Glaze Mist. I might even like this one more. So this has a very sweet, creamy, and nutty pistachio, but there's none of the patchouli in it that's in the Pistachio Glaze scent, which I also absolutely love, but I think that this one is more just like a true pistachio ice cream without anything really like earthy about it. So very delicious. This whole line is like single notes and they're designed for you to like mix and match different scents. So I do want to pick, I think there's like an amber scent and then the vanilla scent in there as well that I think both smell delicious. I'm just waiting for a sale because that little thing is like $8.95 and I'm not paying for that. So I did pick up Vampire Blood. At the time that I'm filming this, all the Halloween collection is on sale. So this was $5.95. I think this is just like a classic staple Halloween scent, and I don't have any of the other scents from previous years. So this year I did pick up Wicked Vanilla Woods and Vampire Blood. I don't like Ghoul Friend really at all, but I do think Vampire Blood is just a deep, delicious plum scent. So this has red berries, night blooming jasmine, and petrifying plum. So this is a fruity floral, but it's definitely like a deeper, richer fruity floral. I'm excited to add this to my collection. It wasn't one that I immediately ran out and picked up when they launched their Halloween stuff, but it's very nice. Next up, I picked up a full size of glazed pumpkin. So I do have this in a mini that is currently in my project pan that I've gone through a pretty decent amount of. Bath & Body Works is so finicky with their consistency in releasing scents. So this one was new this year, and for all we know, it's not gonna come back next fall. So I was sure to pick it up in the mist. It's a very, very delicious caramely pumpkin scent with some vanilla and like a touch of woods. So this has vanilla glaze, caramel woods, and pumpkin cream. I think this is a beautifully done gourmand, like pumpkin caramel scent. Sometimes gourmands like with caramel in them, I think can kind of lean a little bit stinky, but this one is not stinky at all. It's just delicious. From their Disney Villains collection, I picked up the Evil Queen Mist. So this one has notes of dark red apple, vanilla suede, and wicked pear. There has been so many conversations online about the Disney Villains collection, people's thoughts on certain fragrances, and I will say I did not like the Maleficent scent, but I do love this Evil Queen scent. I get a vanilla apple from this. That's what I get. Obviously, everybody's nose smells things quite differently, but I truly get just a sweet apple and a creamy vanilla. I don't pick up really on any of the pear at all. I know some people did, I don't. So that's my thoughts on this one. I think this is super yummy. I love Disney a lot, but I don't really have any attachment to any of the villains, so I wouldn't really have picked this up unless I liked the scent, and I liked the scent. Like, it was enough for me to go out and grab it. Okay, last are the ones that I'm so excited to share with you. So like I said, I picked up some retired scents off of Mercari. I got into body care a little bit later in life. I've missed out on a lot of very like notable and classic scents. And since Bath & Body Works kind of brings in new scents and retires them, I haven't had the opportunity to smell a lot of these, and all of these are very reasonably priced. So I decided to pick them up. So the first one that I grabbed is Whipped Coconut Milkshake. I was kind of taking a risk with this one because there are a lot of coconut scents that I don't enjoy, but this one is a true sweet and creamy, delicious coconut. And this has notes of vanilla ice cream, toasted coconut, and sugared amber. Very, very yummy. I think this is like a perfect summertime gourmand. This smells, I think, like a vanilla coconut ice cream. It smells so, so, so delicious. This was done quite wonderfully. I don't get anything like sharp or like, sometimes I almost feel like I smell with coconut, like I'm smelling the husk of the coconut, which I do not enjoy. But this, I think, is just a true creamy, delicious coconut. Very, 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 very happy to have this one. Next up, I picked up Jolly Gingerbread Village. I've heard that this is a dupe for Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit, which I love that scent, but I just have a really, really hard time justifying the price for a bottle of it. This one has notes of golden gingerbread, vanilla icicles, and Yuletide timber. This is a very ginger forward fragrance, very, very spicy, so something to keep in mind. But I was so excited to try this one, get my nose on it. I do think it smells very, very similar to Jo Malone Ginger Biscuit. Jo Malone's Ginger Biscuit has a very fresh quality to it, and I think this one does as well. This one doesn't have a very heavy background to it. Quite yummy, and looking forward to wearing this one around the holidays. Okay, last I picked up Iced Lemon Pound Cake and Sweet Petal Pound Cake. So originally I was just looking for Sweet Petal Pound Cake, but this came in a duo with Iced Lemon Pound Cake, so I just picked both of them up. So this has Candied Rose, Raspberry Swirl, and Frosted Bundt Cake. To be honest, I like this one, but I don't love it as much as I thought that I was going to. So I'm actually super glad that I picked it up in the bundle with Iced Lemon Pound Cake, because as soon as I smelled this one, I instantly fell in love. So this has notes of sugary glazed icing, pure lemon zest, and fluffy pound cake. You can already see the dent that I've made on this one, and I have not had this very long at all. These are fun additions to my collection. Both of these are not available at the moment. I definitely recommend checking out Mercari if you have any like loved fragrances that Bath & Body Works isn't selling at the moment. So that is a roundup on all of the most recent additions to my body care collection. If you are interested in seeing a body care collection video of everything that I own, make sure you let me know in the comments down below. Subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every single week. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in my next one. Bye.